So for record purpose, I will share the Excel file with you to have a look lah, huh? So this is the nobody fail lah, huh? Everybody do well. Okay, so we endorse lah, huh? Sorry.
Wah, Ron, boleh tahan ramai dapat A.
Ya loh.
Ayo, senang sangat kah?
Hey, cannot lah, Ron. Next time like that, nanti you spoil the market, you know. Everybody, everybody go and take your elective, the rest of the elective tak laku lagi.
Exactly. Nobody wants to take my subject nanti.
Because I think our assignments they assignments wise is okay lah. They are doing because it's assignment 60% assignments. Final exam ada juga yang not performing, but then the assignment itself helping them.
Okay, so we endorse
give more assignment. No worries.
Okay. Now we have since Leonard is not here yet, and Dr. Raza, I think Mrs. Raza is representing, is it?
Raza is coming.
Okay, it's like this. What happened is we are being approved to do trimester. Okay, the difference between the current semester and the old semester is the new trimester is like this. Every sem, we have 3 sem, 3 sem altogether. Okay, and each of the sem is actually 14 weeks only. So I will share with you now the look of it lah, huh? Okay, so you can see how we only have about 12 weeks. We have to cover 12 weeks, 14 weeks of material in 12 weeks. Okay, and then we will have our minggu ulang gaji, minggu peperiksaan, and then we will jana. We will jana in week 15. Okay, and it's very, very rushed. Okay, but the good thing is we're only doing 3 subjects, and then after that, second sem is the same thing. And then the following third sem, instead of having short sem 8 weeks, we are going to do 3 subjects, exactly the same thing again, over 12 weeks. Okay, so macam dia dipanjangkan, the last sem dipanjangkan, but the long sem dishortenkan. Used to be we are 17, we have 14 weeks of we have 14 weeks, and then we have minggu ulang gaji, then we got minggu peperiksaan, and then we jana week 17. Okay, so then we have 2 sem like that plus 1 antara sesi 8 weeks. But now from October onwards, okay, we have been approved to have 3 intakes, and this is how we will run it. 12 weeks saja untuk lecture, 13 weeks ulang gaji, week 13 ulang gaji, week 14 exam, and then week 15 jana. Okay, so are we clear, everybody? For the coordinator for the coming February sem, I think you have no worries lah, huh? The coordinator for the coming October sem is the one that has a bit more headache. Okay, for me to arrange this timetable, it's like I have to squeeze 14 weeks of LU learning units into 12 weeks. So supposed to be, these are all normal. Okay, I mean, like here you want to change again, no problem lah. Okay, you want to go by let me, oh my, okay, supposed to be no issue lah, huh? I mean, for the classes is still 10 to 1 p.m. and 2:30 to 5:30, that sort of thing lah, huh? Saturday 2:30 to 5:30, and then for people who are doing research methodology, I am spreading it over Saturday and Sunday lah, huh? Topic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 now. So people who are doing research methodology, can you please take note of this? And because we need to squeeze in 14 weeks, so Saturday morning is supposed to be free, kosong kan? but I have to put in 2 unit here in on Saturday morning. Okay. So far, this is my arrangement. We still can change, no problem. Like let's say Dr. Razak said, I want to do mine earlier or later or in the middle we still can change as long as your flow of it is good lah. Yeah. Like for some of you who are, the coordinator will know, like who teach week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then your flow here, even if you don't want to do it at this time, you want to do it like on the weekdays night, as long as the student agree with you, it's fine. But I have to put it in a timetable so that it doesn't affect your claim later lah, huh? Later on, there are only 12 weeks, ask you to claim 12 weeks, then I mati, then you come and look for me to pay you.
So we can arrange our own time lah, maksudnya the other 2 extra weeks tu.
You can arrange your own time as long as the student agree lah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Because we already have our specific week by Dr. Ting, so it's difficult to larikan week 11 and 13. We already have our specific turn kan.
But you have to bear in mind that there will be a crossover. There is a crossover batch lah, like Faiz, their batch, Hamiza, Faiz, So we have to have a proper timetable here lah. So if you want to change, you have to inform all of them at the one go lah.
Is this new timetable change from the previous one, ka? Is it different?
Now we only have 3 subjects. Sem 1 only have 3 subjects.
What happened to the other one?
That one will
bring
be
to 3rd semester, is it?
Correct. And then you're asking also your next sem punya what you call the structure, that concrete one, materials one?
RC.
That one will be shifted to sem 3 also.
RC, concrete tech. Concrete tech is 2nd sem, so now move to 3rd sem lah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So at the moment, I will be arranging this like this first. Because some people tell me Saturday morning, like the new batch, other students check up their other class. I mean, he has working on Saturday morning. So I told them it's okay lah. Then I try to leave Saturday as free as possible lah for them lah. But then unfortunately, even this free slot, I have no choice. Like some of the classes, I have to do it. On Saturday morning, like transport. If we do it in the afternoon, there will be 2 weeks that you have to do it in Saturday morning.
Okay.
The best is, of course, everybody, like let's say who teach week 6, 7 and 8. The best is the lecturer is different. Kalau tak some, then you have full day lah. Then it's a bit tiring lah.
But the one is the same lecturer lah for my transport, because 7, 8, 9 and 10 is that is my part.
Your part.
Boleh tukar lah Zam, mau if you want to take a break.
We can arrange ourselves lah. Maksudnya we follow our turn.
Boleh swap lah. Just to reduce load lah in one day lah.
One day.
Maybe some of the topic can be shifted.
We can shift some of the topic lah.
Yeah. So that's that. I will send you this later after this, and then you also take a look, and then you rearrange your course plan lah.
Okay.
Yeah. If the topic doesn't join with one another, no problem. It's a topic that
I think there are topics. Our topic, some of our topic are separate kan Zam. I think.
Yeah.
Few topic. So that can be arranged lah.
Can be arranged.
Yes.
Yeah. I think what we do is maybe we follow the same LU. It's just that maybe during this the one that is need to be shift one, then you inform there's some shift lah. Students shouldn't be any problem with.
I think we just maintain the cost plan lah. We just
correct.
shift.
topik minggu je lah, tukar
Student-wise,
lah.
your course,
Yeah.
I think that one is up to you all. I think the student also have
Yeah.
no problem with
Yeah,
that.
correct. Yeah, correct.
And the other thing that we can do, I think for soil mechanics, which is Dr. Lina one, and then the RC one, I forgot the other day who is morning, who is afternoon. But if you guys want to sort these two around, it's okay also. And of course, you do want to sort these two around also, it's okay also lah. You guys are okay with these arrangements?
Okay.
Like Dr. Raza and
RC
Lina?
memang petang.
Yeah.
RC memang petang lah, I think.
Memang petang, no? Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
soil
yeah.
mechanics is
Petang on
morning,
Sunday.
right?
Okay with the arrangement, Dr. Ting. No worries.
Okay.
Just
So
not
then I will-
understand the additional one here.
Yeah, this one the branch here.
Yeah, the branch here. That's why I'm studying the schedule now.
Yeah. So you guys take a look later, and then you arrange with your own group member lah, huh? So okay, and now this 3 topic is okay, and then the minggu ulang gaji, that will be fine, and then minggu peperiksaan also fine. The next question is, there will be a crossover batch, meaning that the February cohort, they are doing this with you as well. So I've spoken to them. I don't think they have any issue following the classes, okay? But they may have issues sitting for the minggu peperiksaan. So if they don't want to sit for the same exam, like let's say this trimester people are sitting it in week 14, okay? And they want to sit in their regular, because we cannot change them, their system we cannot change, because we promised them already, we cannot suddenly tell them to follow this system. Classes wise, I think they have no problem. But minggu peperiksaan, if they demand that we give them peperiksaan in week 16, we have to give them another peperiksaan in week 16. Okay, so that one they haven't confirmed with me yet, but I will try to convince them to sit for these 3 subjects together at the same time. Yeah. So if really they have objection and they say that can we have it in week 16, then you all have to tukar number, tukar question a bit here and there lah. Only for this time, only for this time. After this batch is clear, we are off already. We are pretty much clear already. There's no other people who are like, like the Kendala, like still some topics haven't taken and all that. Sem 2, no more. Only this sem we have this batch that is crossover. Okay, so this is something that we have to bear in mind. And then for people who are doing research, RP, I already negotiate with them. We do their oral presentation in week 12. Same goes with this batch and the old batch. We all do it in week 12, but their submission, I give them up to week 15. But this group submission, we have to give them after oral presentation. They have to hantar maybe around minggu ulang gaji lah. So for a while, we will be managing 2 batch lah, like 2 different batch, okay? And I think this is all for these 3 subjects. And now Dr. Charles' subject, because Dr. Charles' subject has been shifted to Dr. Charles. You here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're here. So you will be your subject has been shifted to Sem 3, which is going to happen in June to September next year.
September next year. Okay.
Yes, but now what happened is because there is an old cohort that they have to finish. Okay, so yours will still be advanced surface hydrology for 14 weeks, and then your peperiksaan will be in week 16. Okay, so
how many students this one?
The only free time that they have at the moment is Saturday. For 6 weeks, you can start from 9 to 10 p.m. 9 to 12 p.m. because they don't need to sit for RM. Mah.
Okay, okay.
They don't need to sit for RM. Mah. Okay. And so they will sit for 6 weeks, they will go for the regular class. It's the last
Okay.
8 weeks that I have a bit of headache. I'm trying to nego with them. Either we have our classes, I mean, likely is I think they will choose to have night classes for 8 weeks.
Okay.
The last 8 weeks, yeah. This one, no issue. This one, I think it will be no problem. Okay. It's the last 8 weeks that we are having issue. It's either we will have it. I'm thinking the other option is to have it on Sunday morning, 8 to 10, but then I have to kind of like redesign my schedule a little bit because they only have 2 hours, but we cannot let you guys play for 2 hours. You see, if this one is based on this, then a bit susah lah, then they will ask us like, like how come your timing is only 2 hours and you're claiming for 3 hours, But of course, because we're doing it online, most likely is 2 hours we all finish class already, but then you can do 1 hour pre-recording,
Yes, yes.
So I'm trying to negotiate with them on this matter lah. So 6
Okay.
weeks, definitely you will be doing your normal classes from 9 to 12. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, in the last 8 weeks is to continue like normal. It's either we have it on Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon. Things like
We,
this lah.
we will start when? Early October, is it? This one?
We will start. Oh yeah, we will start on the 8th.
8 October. Okay.
If we follow the semester starting, right, I skip that CGS punya jana is exactly on week 15. Then I will have to rush you all again for marking. So this time I push it earlier, 1 week earlier than our undergraduate. But the good news is everything we are going to definitely, especially for these 3 topics and RM, we're definitely going to finish before the end of the sem. Before the end of the undergraduate sem. So our undergraduate marking will have no effect on the master's marking anymore and the teaching and all that, yeah. Dr. Leonard, are you here?
I think Leonard still swimming somewhere.
Let me call him.
Yeah, still swimming outside. Raining outside.
He told me he will attend outside late.
Oh, he attend the other one, the one with the student one.
No lah,
Mistaken.
cannot be. So blur, man.
I don't know.
The problem is just now when I try to explain to him over the phone on this thing, he was like having so much comment because he doesn't understand our structure of 3 semester. And I tell him you have to attend this and I'll explain better that way instead of typing the message, kind of thing. Now he doesn't attend and I have to talk to him all over again later. I go.
Brother Ting, you tidak record kah?
Huh? Oh yeah, I did.
Bagi dia pre-recorded lah macam student.
Good idea. Like our student, you don't come to classes, read yourself.
It's recorded lah, Dr. Razak.
Please schedule and WhatsApp to him lah. See whether he got comment or not.
Even blur, he got blur later, Charles.
And ask a lot of questions.
I can see,
Yeah.
More question from him later on.
This one, Charles, do you think we have a problem with this RM? Should be okay lah, huh? I think you will only be affected around week 12, 13, 14 kan. That is where you usually will teach, huh? Charles,
Yeah.
the research methodology, you will be, if we have this structure here, meaning that you'll be teaching on the Sunday morning, Saturday morning, like 12, 13, 14, like that, right?
Yes, yes.
And Rauda, you will be doing somewhere around what, 3, 4, is it? Or 5, 6?
And 7, 8, and 9.
7, 8, and 9. Okay lah, like that, huh? Saturday morning, Sunday morning, but we finish earlier lah. But bear in mind that research methodology, you also have 14 weeks only lah. I mean, like you have to finish like 3 minggu peperiksaan, like all the assignment have to be handed in to you, and then you have to give me the marks by week 15 lah, huh? This one has no effect on the old batch. It's just a new batch of students. And the good news or bad news, I don't know what it is lah. Then you will have research methodology class SEM 1, SEM 2, SEM 3 lor. Extra money for you all lah. It's not like we really need the money, but still. A lot of hard work lah, I tell you. To teach master all the time. Then you'll be teaching, you guys will be teaching master all year round.
I think teaching wise no issue. It's just that because of the changes in the timetable and the previous cohort and the overlapping cohort, that I think that's the challenge for all of us lah. But I think all of us should be
Getting used to it lah, slowly.
I mean, like what you mentioned, after this cohort, then the rest should be okay already, right? Nobody left behind already, right? So
No.
bear with it lah for this one, no?
Yes. This cohort, I think for transport people, advanced and soil mechanics and RC, your biggest effect lah will be minggu peperiksaan lah. So you may have to do 2 exams lah, huh? And then if you guys are doing any presentation or anything like that, you all have to take care of deadlines lah. Because when you have 2 cohort, assignment handing in dates and all that, you may have to consider the old cohort lah. I mean, that is the part that they may request to say that, oh, I don't want to hand in so early, kind of thing. The new cohort one, of course, they have to follow you completely lah. But the old cohort one, because they do have 17 weeks, you really cannot. If they ask for extension, you have to give it to them. Okay? Because their jana is only week 17 ma. They're not jana week 15 ma.
The thing, if we pukul rata semua sama implementation bolehkah?
Boleh. It's everything is the same. It's the same.
The previous batch dengan new batch, so I implement semua katalah maksimum sampai week 12 saja.
You can implement, yes, you're supposed to be all the classes is implement up to week 12 only. But like I say, if they request, they say that they are stressed about the paperiksa angka, because they are doing 4 subjects, you see. So they're not doing 3 subjects. So the 3 subject people have no excuse. They have to follow this. But if they have excuse to say that, oh, can you let me have more time for my assignment and all that, then you may have to give it to them lah.
It's just that during jana tu jana marka dia will be different lah.
Different, yes.
Okay.
Different because MK the old cohort will be MK 15, the new cohort will be MK 25. So they may be 2 different type of key in, the
So Dr. Ting,
all that lah. Yeah.
the difference is only 1 week lah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, Okay, so might be we can decide here if they want an extension, we can give an extension of 2 weeks lah. Kan?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Berapa total student Dr. Ting
The new one, I think not much this time. I think maybe 6 or 7 only.
Oh, okay. So Dr. Rauda, topik 11, 12, 13, 14 ni Dr. Rauda punya topik ni.
Oh, tak.
So you okay tak?
Bukan. 12, 13, 14 tu bukan Prof Chikun ke?
Bukan,
Ya.
Dr. Rauda punya.
Oh, no. Tak, saya punya 7, 8, 9, 10.
Saya baru check ni course file.
Oh, ya ke? Alamak.
Ah,
Lupa pula.
I think you got
Yeah.
confused with
Yeah,
Hmm.
confused already with so many weeks.
Kejap saya tengok. Saya tengah buka apa ni? Saya tengah buka course plan untuk saya minggu 1, lepas tu Dr. Su. Masuk minggu 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saya sambung balik. Lepas tu Prof Eng 8, 9, 10. Dr. Raudah 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, okay. Saya
Ah.
last lupa pula terkeliru dengan advanced concrete tech.
So okay, sebab apa Dr. Raudah ada ajar apa kan, research methodology tu tak kena lah dengan
Tak kena. Boleh.
boleh
Boleh.
So Dr. Razak, you are 3, 4, 5, is it?
1, 5, 6, 7.
1. Who is
2,
Dr.
3,
Su? Is it 3, is it?
2, 3, 4 is Dr. Su.
Oh, okay. Just to have an idea lah, huh? So that you all can take a look at the
My
your-
one will be the hero lah.
R.
Mr. Kamal and also Dr. L.
Oh, okay.
The two hero.
Encik Kamal still want to teach, or we can pass it to Dayang this time.
Might be this sem will be the last one lah. Next time pass to Dr. Dayang.
Okay. So Dr. Razak is 5, 6, 7, is it?
Ya.
And
8,
then-
9, 10 Prof Eng. Ya. CK. And then Dr. Rauda will be the heroine lah for my subject.
The sacrifice, the lamb to sacrifice.
The person who need to sacrifice lah.
Prof Chikun is 3 only, is it?
Yeah, 3 weeks. Because
Rauda
dia ajar torsion.
Dr. Rauda is the 10 to 11 onwards lah kan?
11
Yeah,
onwards.
11 and onwards.
Towards the end, yeah.
Ada
So not-
Simon satu. Maksudnya
For advanced soil, the first 2 weeks is Dr. Linda. Then week 3 until week 7 is myself.
Yourself, huh? Until week 7 now.
Yeah.
And then it's Dr. L.
No, Kamal, Mr. Kamal. Mr. Kamal 8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10.
Then the rest is L.
So L will be affected only 1 week lah, actually. He's got 4 weeks, huh? So L should not, Dr. Rauda is not affected with research methodology, and Dr. L is not affected with research methodology. Dr. Charles will not be affected by research methodology. Will actually, huh? Because you are, no, he will not. Okay, because it's Sunday.
Tapi student tidak komplain ke Dr. Ting? Sebab diorang ada pagi kelas tu 5 jam.
Sorry?
Diorang ada kelas from 8 to 11, from 8 to 1 PM kan? Student okay lah, 5 jam kelas. In the morning.
Actually, for them, it should be okay lah. Should be okay. You mean like this one, is it?
Because in the morning they start 8 and then they finish 1 p.m. lah. And then they have a break in between of 1 to 2:30, so 1.5 hour break lah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I think last time, if they follow the old schedule, also they have classes on Saturday morning all the way to 1 p.m. So because of
Oh,
the
okay. All right. Meaning that they already used to it lah. Kan?
yeah. The other
I
thing
think
is you all
your
about the
arrangement
assignment.
is okay lah. Dr. Ting. So okay, I think.
Okay. So this one here is Prof. Wang. Prof. Wang. Prof. Wang is how many weeks, Azam? 3, 4, I think 4 or 5.
With some, I think about 3, I think. Is it 3?
Week 5 until week 5.
Oh, week 5. Oh, Prof. 1,
And
week
then
5.
it's Zamrina, right?
Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, ya, berjurut-jurut dah.
Wow. That one, I think if I were you, one of the class I'll just keep pre-recorded lah.
Yeah.
And then just do one and go back.
Mm. And then
I
week
read
11,
wrong.
is it Ron ah?
Si ingat lah.
Yeah.
11.
I think Ron.
Not Larry,
Either me
not
or Larry lah.
And then
2,
13 and
2.
14. Yeah. Larry 13 and 14.
Hero.
So this one, as much as possible, assignment not too late lah, because only 12 weeks only lah. So can
Yeah.
be careful like assignment, and then the minggu peperiksaan is another issue. Minggu, I mean for this sort of batch is okay lah. I mean it's the one that we, let's say for the one is the other batch have to do it like here, minggu peperiksaan, if they insist on it lah. I will try to convince them to do it together lah. Actually, our habis out, our also good. And also the old batch, just remind again the assignment maximum 2 weeks extension.
I think Dr. Ting kan, even though the old batch is actually having a bit of different schedule kan, I think better they follow lah kan. Betul tidak kan?
Yes. Yes.
Because the class is also finished at 12 week 12.
Yes. Correct. Yes. I think it's as long as, but just that as long as the request, we just give lah. Yeah.
Okay lah.
Because you don't want them to complain later. They say that, like how come, when we macam dia beli barang, and then we didn't give them the right thing, kind of thing lah, and then especially if they fail, you see, then that one would be something that is more of an issue lah. They may use this as the excuse lah. Okay.
All right, noted.
That's all. So the research methodology one I have to discuss with Leonard again, and then the other thing is the oral presentation for RP presentation will be the same for the both batch. Let me compile this in a better way, and then I'll put in the old batch punya schedule as well, so that you can have a better comparison with one another. Okay, I think that's all. You guys have any more questions? So the next is to go back and discuss with your own group member on the teaching schedules. And Dr. Charles, I will confirm with them what they want to do for the last 8 weeks.
Dr. Ting, the timetable for this one is until February, is it? February or
So this
June?
one by I think if I counted, should be by first or second
January,
exam already. January already exam.
January exam lah. Okay, just before Chinese New Year, right? This one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, so tight as well.
But then it will not be by the time you finish this, our undergraduate bloom habit.
Mhm. So roughly how many students we are expecting for this
I'm
semester?
expecting only 7.
Oh, okay. Should be
Plus
manageable.
the old batch. Plus the old batch got 9.
9, so 16 roughly.
And student wise, I'm not so worried about the amount. Should be okay.
Mm.
And also we're gonna have 3 intakes, so the February intake again and June intake like this. So everything will be fixed like that for now, and then even February is gonna be like that. Also, there will still be also research methodology for the new batch of students, and then third sem also got research methodology. So research methodology is the only one that repeat over and over again.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you so
Okay.
much for
Alright.
giving up your
Thank you,
1
thank
hour.
you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
you can just message me and ask me, or we can have another meeting during one of the days. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, nice
Bye.
weekend.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And bye.
Bye.